Yo, yo, yo! How are you guys all doing? Yes, hype, thank you. Alright, yeah, it's a bit bright. Oh, my light is not on. This one. Oh, it's much better, huh? I don't look like in a shadow or something. Nice. Hi, welcome. Welcome back to some of you. Nobody expects Spanish Inquisition, yes. Second stream for today, because I was doing bricks and coffee in the morning. It was fun. We had a super cool conversation as every Sunday in the morning, and I said I would stream something today, and it happened. So we spent some family time. We did have some dinner. This guy. I just picked it up. I don't know what to expect. I was thinking maybe I should continue the NES, Nintendo, but this is hot and fresh from the Lego store, and I want to see what the fuss is all about. People don't seem to like it very much. I was looking at the pictures, and it doesn't have really good build for the cockpit, apparently. It has some... I noticed that long before, that it does have some technique situation going on at the bottom. We'll see. I want to see myself. Like, it's... The pictures will never tell you if a set is good or not. I was really hoping for NES Part 2. I was debating if I should go NES or this one. So we're gonna in favor Star Wars 1 today, but I'm gonna come back to NES probably during the week. I hope it's fine with you guys. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming over. We have Brick Star Wars Boys, Spanish Inquisition, Nobody Expects You. Bob Builds, Ethan, how you doing? And Timothy, Nathan Bricks, awesome. Luke VJ. Pig, yo, what's up? Awesome, Nicoletta is here. I'm cool, thanks. Yeah, I'm cool as well, I hope. It's a good day so far. So we got some... I got like 2 hours to spare, 2-3 hours. We should finish this guy. It's not big. It's 660 pieces. So nothing too crazy, I would say. Yeah. This one is not... It's a downscaled version, so... The thing is that people were liking the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter in this cheaper $50 downscaled form. This one is 60 or 70, I believe. So it's not the cheapest of the bunch, and I think it suffers the most from that downscaling. I didn't see any reviews. I didn't watch anybody building it. I just want to see for myself. Yeah, the functions. We have Vader, Luke, and an Imperial officer in the set. Not many functions of the folding wings, obviously. Opening cockpit, storage space or cargo or personal compartment in the back, stud shooters. Yeah, I wish it came with a stand though. The old version is better. It was more expensive. I think it was better. I missed out on that one. I missed out on the UCS Imperial Shuttle. This is well, another iteration of the set of the ship. We'll see. It's a bit of a different approach. So I don't have any others to compare, but we shall find out. Hello, hello, hello. How you guys all doing? Hopefully more people can join, but today I'm just chilling. Wanna get this one. Productive day. I did the Bricks and Coffee stream in the morning. Then, believe it or not, I was able to record and edit and schedule and thumbnail everything. The Amelia Earhart tribute. Just posted some pics on Instagram. So this one is scheduled for tomorrow. That was super quick. That took me like only 2 hours. Had the dinner, spent some time with the kids. We built, you know, they built. I was just watching because the older one wanted to be sure she built the whole thing. A friend set, so that was fun. And now I can stream again, so pretty productive, I would say. 2 streams and an edit done today. That's what I call a productive Sunday. All right, what do we have? 6 bags, not too shabby, all right. 1, 2, I'll just keep those. I'm gonna keep those around. I have like a drawer unit right now. I can literally like open the drawer and keep the bags if I want to. It's such a nice upgrade to my studio, actually. Oh, oh yeah, Europe is like middle of the night or just getting late, so yeah. It is a smaller version. That's what that's the whole idea. The whole idea is to downscale those and make them more affordable. That was the whole shtick. Lego even admitted that the new wave is supposed to be a bit more affordable, smaller in you know, in effect, in a result. It's just smaller sets. All right, the manual, even though it was secured, it's a bit bent. You guys see? Not the best though. Right on. Let's see. How many books? How many pages? 130? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem too complex. We should be fine for today. All right. Boom, my setup. Yeah, so how is everyone's Sunday? I've seen a lot of you on Bricks and Coffee, so thanks for coming over for both streams. That's much appreciated. Yeah, Europe, like, you guys get some sleep. It's Monday tomorrow, right? All right, we're gonna be using the trays actually. Yes. So we're gonna be using some trays for sure. I would say it's a good day for building Lego. I feel pretty hyped for building today. I'm not sure what it is, but maybe it was the good dinner or something. Waiting for the new Slave 1. Slave 1 has some decent sets. I mean, the UCS, which is discontinued obviously. We're gonna build the UCS at some point, because I do have it. Probably. I wanna open it at some point. And yeah, and we had the 20th anniversary Slave 1. That was also pretty solid. Right on. So as the manual goes, bag number 1, just the cockpit, or actually the middle section. Then the cockpit, then the forward canopy, then the wings. Yep. Cool. To the pet fly, I don't know, I never found her. I didn't kill her, or anything like that. She just flew away. Another brick separator to my collection. Hello, just build it. I don't know. I opened the window after, so maybe she flew away. I left her alone, minding her own business. Hello, the Octobers, how you doing? All right. You got the Imperial Officer. Do you guys like this set? I mean, I didn't watch any reviews or anything. I'm just wondering if people are into this set or not. I mean, it was pretty hyped. People were kind of waiting for it. I wonder, where's his like a pistol? We're gonna find it later. All right, we got the officer. Cool. Let's get to building. I gotta tell you guys, I like Sundays like this, when I can mostly focus on Lego. I have some things to do in the evening, but this is mostly a Lego day, which is nice. Last Sunday wasn't a Lego day. Last Sunday I was mostly trying to just chill more, but ever since I woke up today, I felt like Lego. It's Lego day. The promos are now very equitable in Canada due to currency scaling. Nice. I was late to get the 20th anniversary with money being spent on my apartment renovation. Hey, important things in life. Lego is important, but not that important. Did you guys get the Amelia promo, anybody? I heard it's locally I was able to get it. You know, just went to the store and they had it. But online, I think it was going fast. Not sure. I might have opened bag number 2. I think I did. I think I did open bag number 2. I guess. I mean, it was just I'm a creature of habit, I guess. I had bags on the table, I opened them. No, that doesn't matter. It's not that many bricks. I'm good. I think I opened both bags at once. yeah, I opened bag number 2. Which makes things just a little bit more, you know, there are more bricks on the table, but that's fine. It's okay. I'm good. Yeah, I was just like, I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. I just opened it. I've built so many sets in my life that it's just like You just like, it's standby, it's a habit, I guess. Just want to get building and open everything, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter too much, I bet. This one should be a quick one, actually. We'll see. It's 660 pieces, so not too bad. I'll be right back. Few minutes after midnight. So yeah, apparently online is of course more competition. Locally it was pretty okay, because I went to the mall about like noon, so the store was open for about an hour because they opened late because of COVID. There's a plane flying by. Amelia is flying by. Earhart. There's an airport nearby. I have planes flying over. So they were open for like an hour, and I talked to my friend. They said, yeah, we have it. They were like selling, but we have it. And I came back like 2 hours later because we went for lunch. We went to do some errands in the mall with my wife, some shopping. And then I came back to the Lego store like 2 p.m. and they still had it. So I just picked up this and got the promo. So wasn't too crazy. You're about to start building? Awesome. I just built it today actually. So what I did after the Bricks and Coffee stream, I went on, had some breakfast, spent some family time, went to get some dinner, some groceries, and then came back, built the... Ooh! Oh wow. Probably this is not new, but I've never seen this piece before. It is a 1x1 with a cross hole. So it's not round, it's a cross. It's for the Technic axle. You guys see it? Interesting. Never seen this one before. And I built this set on camera, so there's a time lapse in the review. You're gonna see it tomorrow morning. I already scheduled it. And yeah, it was a quick one. Like took me about, I don't know, 25 minutes to build, or maybe shorter. It's a fun build. You're gonna like it. It's a fun little build. So yeah, I was like on fire today. I don't know, like I was like, let's record the review, and I did the entire like recording and editing in under 2 hours. That's how it went. I mean, it's good to know what that I knew how the review is gonna look like. I knew what I wanted to do exactly. So when you have this mindset, when you like record a video and you know how it's gonna look like, I knew the edit. Like in my mind, I knew how the edit is gonna look like exactly. Like what music I'm gonna use, everything. I had the thumbnail in mind. I had everything. So just like boom, 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 and it went fast. I highly recommend coming prepared for a video. That's a good advice, I guess. Works for me. Hey, on the break, how you doing, man? Yeah, like that's the first time I see this part. I don't think it's new. It's just not very common. It's 1x1 with an axle opening. Technic axle cross opening. Which is, I know, interesting, I guess. How you guys doing? Probably TIE Striker, so it's not new. Yeah, it's the first time I'm seeing it, but I'm assuming it's not. It's kind of an important piece. It's unusual. You know, you have a few of them here. Usually, like you get a 2x1 with that opening, but this is a 1x1. I've never seen that before. And it's interesting because it's cut so close to the edge of the brick. It's very well made. Well, you always see something new every day, huh? Like, I feel like I kind of want to review it today as well, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be tired after, so we'll see. So I guess it starts with technique. You gotta hold the wings somewhere, because they do operate. So like, I think that a set like this should come with a stand, you know? Like the UCS one. I know it would defeat the purpose because this set is meant to be inexpensive and low pieces. But given the fact that it has, you know, those cool wings, I would say they should have some sort of like a stand, like a technical one even. I don't know. I think it just looks cooler in the open wing position, the flying position. Don't you guys think? A new piece for this line? Maybe. Again, I don't know. This is the first Star Wars set for me in a while, honestly. I'm not really buying a lot of, you know, Star Wars wave sets. I'm very selective. This one seems like a good pickup, but usually I go for UCS. I never seen this piece before. Like, honestly, what do I have from the last waves? I have the Y-Wing, I have the 501st, I have a few other small sets, but nothing significant, really. I didn't pick up anything from the last wave, I believe. Gotta go. Thanks, Andrew. Hey, Star Wars Theory, what's up? Please like the video. Oh, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Click the like, it helps the algorithm, really. I think instead of telling people to subscribe, I think when you click the like, it's actually more important. Really, it does help. Because likes are the main metric that YouTube is evaluating to figure out if they should promote your channel or videos or not. Likes are the main measure. Actually, they are. Not even joking. Not subscriptions, not like bells or whatever. Likes is the main thing that YouTube likes to see. And watch time and likes. I think those are the most important. If you wanna hit that sweet wave of the algorithm, you know, so that way people just keeps watching your videos. That's how it works. More likes, more watch time, your better channel overall, obviously. Hey, Coffee in Hand, welcome back to the stream. Endor Shuttle never had a stand, but I don't mind the closed wings design. Same goes for Krennic's Shuttle, yes. I mean, yeah, like Krennic's was super tall when you extend the wings. It was hard to get a stand on. I think the only set with a stand that was really like, you know, full display piece was the UCS Imperial Shuttle that had a stand. Just because it was so large. Right? That makes me feel bad for 2x speeding. Oh, you mean like watching videos on 2x speed? I think it doesn't. It's not negative for people you watch. No. As long as you rack those minutes, they still count as. It's like the speeding up doesn't matter. You're good. no, like it's like you still watch the same amount of seconds by YouTube standards. Or minutes. So you're fine. No, you can absolutely do it. I watch a lot of channels like on 2x speed, and I think the creator still gets the same watch time, because you technically you watch a 10-minute video in 5 minutes, right? So they still get like a 10-minute watch time, kinda. I think that's how it works. Hi Mike, hope you're good. Yeah, good weekend so far. Pretty solid weekend, I would say. This weekend is more Lego than the last weekend for sure, which I'm happy with. Hey chat, gotta go. Hope you all have a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys prepared for the coming week? All good? Nothing crazy? I have a feeling it's gonna be a good week overall. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I'm entering the next week with like a bit of a chill mindset. I mean, by chill I mean like not trying to stress too much at work, just winging along, doing my stuff, you know, not trying to pressure myself too much. I think it's a good mindset to have overall. Yeah, 2x speed is great for streams, like especially that YouTube is making sure that the sound comes along. So when you when you like speed up a video on YouTube, you can still understand the person. It's not like a chipmunk talking, right? No, it's YouTube has a way of keeping the pitch intact, so that way the voice sounds normal but sped up, right? Oh yeah, it's like I watch YouTube channels on 2x speed all the time, especially like podcasts or whatever it is, you know. Wait, this way? Yes, this way. Okay. Nice. Very cool. 2-week holiday, coming back to work tomorrow. Oh man, I know how it feels. Good luck. Good luck. I know. Well, keep it, you know, keep the positive vibes, I would say. And just go through. Yeah, I know, like it's the worst feeling when you come back to work after like a long break and you feel like rested and you're just like, oh man, back to the grind. It feels like, you know, it feels better when you like what you're doing at work. When you have a, you know, when you work in a place that you like and your work is satisfying for you, that's less of a of a transition, I guess. But still like that feeling like, oh, I now have duties now again, you know? I have to do stuff on time again, you know? I know. You can love your work, but still that feeling is weird. I know. It is. Positive thoughts. Yeah, keep your head straight, you know? Keep your hopes up. Maybe it's gonna be maybe you're gonna get a raise or something, like right away. Who knows? Life is full of surprises. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get next Monday. Can be a spicy, sweet and sour chocolate that you're gonna absolutely hate, but also can be a sweet caramel, white chocolate, beautiful piece of chocolate that you're gonna enjoy. So you never know. Never underestimate a good Monday. Come on. You gotta... Why is this not... Okay. Wait. Well, technically... Oh, there you go. Okay. Extra pressure. I know it was a Forrest Gump reference. Making me hungry. Watch Forrest Gump. You know what I mean. It used to be my... I mean, it still is kind of my favorite movie of all time. Forrest Gump, it's a great movie. Made Tom Hanks one of my favorite actors ever. Wow, this is like a lot of technique. That's solid. I bet they're making these sets for like kids to like throw against the wall or something. It's just, Mom! And you know, oh, it's intact, honey, it's great. You don't have to rebuild it. Hello, one and only Jet. How you doing? Twinception, welcome. Hey, Sai. Go to sleep, Sai. 3 a.m. for you. Like what? It's 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for you? My goodness. Go to sleep. Doing something that you enjoy for work always makes it easier to transition from breaks to work again. The feeling never goes away. Exactly. Because, you know, you're setting the mindset from, oh, I'm free, I can do whatever I want, to, well, I like what I do, but I have to do it, right? So it's a bit different. It's like that's the factor of the transition. Like you're transitioning from being, you know, totally free and then to being responsible for something again. So that's the dreadful feeling. You can love what you do, but okay. Come on, get in there. Oh man, this one is... We gotta fit a brick right there. Okay, we got it. Some Technic sets were made to drive into a wall. Yes, the ones with the pullback function, right? They're specifically designed to crash into things. Yep. Yep, obligations always come back eventually. You know, it's healthy because you, as a person, everybody has to have the skill of transitioning between free time and responsibilities. You know, we learned that along the way. That's how it is in the modern world. You gotta be able to do it on a consistent basis. All right, so here we are, bank number 2 because I already opened it. Okay, just going forward. There we go. Quick transition. One thing is who fixes the wall, I know, right? Especially in American building and apartments. I swear, my previous the new house is not that good either because it's drywall mostly, but my previous apartment, I bet, like, I will bet $5 that the walls were made of paper. I could hear a neighbor sneeze. Like, if you crash a Technic set into this, you gotta make a hole. 100%. Now the question is, why do I have an extra pin? I think I missed a pin somewhere. Might have. Oh! I did. Oh, snap. Wait. I missed a pin. How do I fix it? Oh my god. How do I... Oh man, you know what? Yeah, oh snap. Should be a pin in here. Oh wait, maybe I can... Hold on. Now I'm gonna snap it. There is a pin missing. Oh boy, okay, we can fix it. We can fix it. Yes, we can. Bob the Builder. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah, there you go. Yes, I can fix this. I think. I hope. I don't know. Probably we can fix it. I hate missing a Technic pin, you know? I think we got it. Just got some creative juggling. There we go. Good thing that Lego bricks are somewhat flexible to a certain degree. Yes, I got the pin in. So now it's... I should have... Yeah, I can skip that one because it's holding something, I think the main structure. So it's gonna be wobbly if I don't do it. So we fixed it. We fixed it. Hey Jeff, how you doing, man? Waving. Oh, this brick is like, you gotta like slide it in by a certain angle. Come on. It's like a perfect... it has a perfect slot in there. But it's kind of... you gotta align it just right. There you go. Yeah, seems like it's a necessary pin because it was holding this thing in the front. So if one pin was missing, then it was a bit wobbly on this side. So I would rather fix it right now than skip it. Usually you can skip a pin in most cases. But I guess this was better to just fix right away. Where are we now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I hate like the most dreadful is actually like you can see some Technic element on the table and you're like, oh snap, where does this one go? You know, if you miss like, I don't know, like a 2x1 plate, that's usually fine because it's probably somewhere inside, you don't care. But you know, it's like this feeling when you're a purist and you want to make sure your every single set is fully complete and you're like, man, like where did I mess up? I hate this feeling. Yeah, if the pin is not integral, I wouldn't bother. I would almost skip it, but I felt like I held it for a second here and it was moving too much and this side wasn't. So I know this side had 2 pins, it wasn't moving. This side had only 1 pin and it was moving. So I was like, not cool, not cool. Well, if it's moving and I can feel it, like, better fix it. Just finished building this set. It's better than I thought it was going to be. A few things I don't like, but overall it's actually not too bad. Wow, okay, outsider, I'm gonna keep your opinion in mind. So see, like, that's why I wasn't, I just heard that, you know, people like don't like it, but I tried to not watch any detailed review. Just to see for myself, like, you know, in most cases, when you build Lego, usually things are better than they look on the box, usually. And especially they are better if you can feel and hold the set for yourself. You can change your mind real quick. And that happens to me a number of times. I would say, oh, this set kind of sucks, like, I don't like it. And then you build it, or somebody gives it to you to hold. And then you're like, well, actually, you know, it's pretty good. So I'm a fan of this, you know, hands-on approach, to just confirm for myself if the rumors are true. I once missed a pin in the Technic Porsche 911, had to rebuild the whole track. Wouch! Ouch. Yeah, I've heard horror stories of people messing up either the Porsche or the Bugatti at some point in the, I don't know, gearbox section or some other crazy mechanism that's super crucial to the whole thing. And yeah, you backtrack a lot. Chewing some dinner, got some PC upgrades. Nice, dude. That seems like fun. PC upgrades. It's been a while since I upgraded my PC. I'm so boomer. I'm not gaming on PC anymore. I stopped gaming on PC such a while ago. I have so many unfinished Steam games. It's almost like a crime. Right now, my gaming is only on Google Stadia, which I can game on a Mac or any device, or PlayStation 4. That's it. I didn't play on a PC for a long time now, which is weird because I used to play on PC all the time. I just like fell off the upgrading game. I never felt like I want to come back to it. So I'm using the boomer services now, which is PlayStation 4, which is always kind of works. Or a Google Stadia, which is just a streaming platform and you just need a connection to the internet to play games, and that's it. I'm playing, lately I've been playing on Stadia, I've been playing Enter the Gungeon. It's like a roguelike. Fun game, quite addictive actually. It's pretty fun. Enter the Gungeon, I can highly recommend it, pretty fun. It's like Nuclear Throne, but I think more fun. Pretty cool game. Yeah, Jeff, yeah, I have it. And I broke it. Yeah. Why does my camera feel choppy? I don't know, like it's kind of like when I look at the playback, it's gotta be this new cable, man, or something. Like, I don't know, my frame rate is not satisfying me. Maybe it's some setting. Yeah, there she is. Already, review is coming tomorrow. Already recorded, scheduled, uploaded. Coming tomorrow morning, 8 AM Pacific. So, yeah, I like it. Pretty solid. Amelia, I think she has a bit of a like common female face. A cool bomber jacket, pilot's jacket. There's a sticker for. There are no prints in this set, I believe. Yeah, nothing is printed. So there's the map of the Atlantic Ocean, a little commemorative plaque. Yeah, it's stuck to the stand with just one single connection point with like two studs. So just put it on. And just, yeah, it's careful. I like that vertical. Oh, see. So I like the build of this. I like how they build this part because it's studless. So it's like this, and just put it. Yeah, already reviewed it. I felt like build it, review it quick. It's a small video, so it's pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. You can put it here to pose for the shot. Yeah. Haven't built mine yet, but got a few sets Saturday. What did you get, Jeff? Which one? Did you pick up this one I'm building? The shuttle? Hey, Blocksmith. Forge, how you doing, Dumblefett? Hey, Blocksmith. I couldn't find your channel for some reason. I was trying to search for your channel on YouTube when I typed Blocksmith Forge, and I couldn't find it. Did you upload anything yet, or just wondering? I want to subscribe. I wanted to support you, man. New board and new processor? Nice. Oh yeah, the piece behind the propeller is printed. You're right. Yeah, that's the common kind of like fan print that was visible in some sets in the past. Obviously, it was using the modulars at the top of the buildings for the AC units, for example. So yeah, that's the only print I can think of. Yeah, everything else is stickered. Yeah, you're right. Pretty much. Smithy shop. Oh, it's back. Yeah, it's kind of back. It's available again. Travel on Tatooine, some things. Nice. Is there now? Oh, I'm gonna look it up again because I tried to search today actually. I couldn't find it. I type Blocksmith Forge and a lot of things pop up. Actually, a lot of channels with reviews of the blacksmith showed up on my search. That's kind of weird. All right, we got this. So it's growing. It's growing by far. Many untouched games on Steam. Playing Diablo 2. I'm actually waiting for that Diablo 2 Resurrection. I'm gonna definitely come back to Diablo after this one. It's gonna ease waiting for Diablo 4. Because Blizzard is remaking Diablo 2. Remastering. I mean, I'm not keeping my hopes up because they did remaster Warcraft 3 lately. And it was bad. Like, people don't like the remaster at all. Let's be honest, it's not even Blizzard anymore, it's Activision. Technically. But yeah, people didn't like the remaster of Warcraft 3. The StarCraft 1 remaster was pretty good a few years back. So I hope Diablo 2 will be a good remaster, the Resurrection. I mean, I'm gonna play it probably until Diablo 4. I used to play Diablo 3 a lot, but I didn't touch Diablo 3 for years now. I have it on PS4, I have it on PC, but I maxed out like 5 or 6 characters and I stopped playing. I'm not sure. It felt kind of boring. They did kind of update the game over time, but I never got to the full end game, like to the super hyper legendary items or whatever there is, like the ancient items, whatever it was. But yeah, I remember playing Diablo 2 like long ago, so I will gladly come back to the remaster. Like, honestly, it's gonna really be a good thing to play through until Diablo 4 comes out. Hey Joe, just came to say hi. Hi Zebrix. Yeah, I have quite a few hours, maybe not as much as you, but it felt boring. Yeah, like nothing, like every kind of instance, every like rift was the same. Like, what's the point, right? Like clicking and slashing, clicking and slashing, clicking and slashing. I mean, that's kind of every, dungeon crawler out there. But you gotta like, now again, like right now I'm playing Enter the Gungeon. It's like roguelike game with, procedurally generated dungeons every run, and you always restart when you die. But it's like there's so many like weapons and things to like synergies and upgrades to unlock that you always wanna keep playing. There's always something new, some secrets you find. It's so cool. Whereas Diablo 3 felt like every run like seemed the same, It wasn't too much of a variety. Like few different world types, Maps were, you know, chunks of maps felt the same. So it's kind of, you know what I'm saying. I hope Diablo 2 and Diablo 4, I mean Diablo 2 Resurrection will be good, and Diablo 4 has to be like really good. Have fun, my friend. I finished mine today. A lot of you guys seem to have this set. That's awesome. Yeah, I just picked it up on Friday. Sorry, yesterday. I picked it up yesterday. On Saturday. Yep. Alright. I'm going to be lurking. You're very welcome. Diablo 3 offers no endgame gratification. Yeah, that's how I exactly felt. Like I felt no point in playing. Because the only valuable reason I would play was like, okay, I kind of want to find an ancient version of this legendary I've been using for the past 40 runs, right? I kind of want to like upgrade my character by like extra stat for, you know, by grinding multiple hours. So that's the only gratification you get. There's nothing else in Diablo 3, which like it's a fun game up to the point. Yep. Yeah, I'm a casual gamer. What can I say? I still play like a lot of single player PlayStation 4 games. The only multiplayer I do is watching people on Twitch play multiplayer, honestly. Okay, where are we at now? Okay, so this is, yeah, it's starting to show, like this is where we're gonna see that Technic assembly. Because this is the cockpit. And it's gonna start to show up. Because you expect at this point, like, okay, are they gonna cover this? No, they won't. So, because this set, you know, has a limit of bricks. So far, so good. I mean, I just want to see the completed thing. The build is simple. Nothing too crazy. Like, so far, I feel like I'm building a lot of Technic. Maybe a bit too much, honestly. Maybe just a bit too much Technic. That feels that way, at least, so far. And now that I know that this whole thing will be exposed, it kind of, you know, kind of sucks. I hope that there's gonna be some more build up here, but apparently there is not. All right. We'll see. I'm not judging. I want to finish, and then we can talk about it. Let's see. Maybe like the whole thing will be so good when built that maybe it's gonna be a minor defect. Just having a bunch of bricks visible on the underside. I mean, I think we're kind of too much used to like good studless sets, like in UCS, and looking at a playset after that, you're kind of like, like it's supposed to look like Lego in the end. I mean, come on, right? Very select sets don't look like Lego after you finish. It's supposed to look like Lego after all. You glad you got yours? I mean, I'm not, you know, I don't regret getting a set ever. Like every time I buy a Lego set is with a certain decision. And I don't think I'm gonna necessarily regret buying this. I may have my disappointments, but there's a reason I picked it up. I think it still looks kind of cool. Plus, I don't really have any other Imperial Shuttle, so kind of fills the void, huh? All right, 2 bags down. Let's go with bag number 3. There we go. All the open studs on this set makes it look unfinished. That's what I'm afraid of the most. Exactly what you said, a good point to make here. I don't want this to look unfinished. Like, we don't want to come back to that, you know, headless ATST, right? We definitely don't want to come back to the headless ATST. That was an abomination. It felt like that set, the ATST from Last Jedi, was Last Jedi or... yeah, Last Jedi, right? That set felt like the designer left halfway through. He just like, I'm done. And like, break time and never came back. And they just released it. Maybe he forgot to click something in the design software and like they went with it. Maybe he was hiding the entire head layer while designing the set and he just left and never came back. And it was like, oh, it's ready. Well, nobody's here. Should we make it? Okay, yeah, whatever. The deadline is coming up. Let's make this set. I think that's what happened. True story. Aloha from Hawaii. Aloha. How is it in Hawaii right now? Any volcanoes? Jokes aside, I love Hawaii. I wish I could come back again. I was in Hawaii 2017. Yeah, he was like working in like Stat.io, whatever software they use for designing sets, and he was like, maybe he didn't save the file and set it to production. And they just like, well, he signed it. Let's produce. Imagine how funny it would be if it actually happened. Like, they produced an unfinished set by accident. Like, that would be insanely funny, in my opinion. Stupid, but funny. Yeah, it was like, by many, it's like the worst set ever made in Star Wars. People say it's like the worst set ever. Maybe he sent like a save file from like a week before or something. The Last Jedi was not an abomination itself. The movie wasn't the best for sure. 100%. Hey, look! Got the Return of the Jedi look. There we go. Hey, Lorraine. I feel like Lego got one shot of what happened in that movie and was told it's a prominent part of the movie when it ended up only getting a few seconds. Roland, so you know what happens usually? Remember that Lego gets concepts or possible scenes or possible vehicles from the IP holder, like Lucasfilm or Disney in this case, months, even like years ahead. So they're working off possibly unfinished material, just like the set. Anyway, they're working off whatever they give them. And they make the sets based off that. They don't even see the full movie yet, obviously, because it's so early. Because they need to have, you know, very confidential information in order to work on the toys. And that happens every time. I think there was a situation when there was supposed to be like a special type of tank from the First Order in the Battle of Crate, and it never made the screen. And Lego, I think, was actually working on a set early on, but was told in time that it's not appearing on the. There was like this like weird tank type, like Walker tank or something, and there was supposed to be a set of this, but this never showed up in the movie. Oh wait, it was the set. No, I'm right. The one with that crawling walker. So that was a Lego set, and it never made it to the movie. It was cut out. So you can see an example how the movie was like changed in the meantime. The scenario was changed. Remember that we were like walking like that. Another weird set from that way for sure, like the crawler walking thingy, that like little spider looking like. That was weird. But it never appeared on the screen, it was in the concept. Crab thing, yes. I even don't remember how it was called, but it was cut out from the movie. So yeah, you can see like it happens all the time. Where company has to work off a concept art even so, without knowing the full script or even the whole plot. Moved like a crab. Yeah, it was like you can push it. It was like it was weird. It was super weird. Just subbed. How much was the set? Thanks for subbing, dude. This was I think 70. Chat, was it 60 or 70? I think it's I think it was 60, 59.99. This Imperial Shuttle, I think it was 60. Maybe 70, I'm not sure. It was more than the X-Wing for sure. In the US. The Spider Clover thing was so bizarre. It would be cool if it made it to the movie, right? I think it was also shown in those books that were promoting the movie, like the vehicle encyclopedias that were actually mentioning this walker. 70, okay. Like, I'm so rich, I don't look at Lego price when I buy Lego. No, I was in a rush. I know I wanted this set and I was buying it, I forgot what the price was, honestly. Like, I'm so rich. No, really. Sometimes I even forget to check the price if I want some set. Because like, it's not a big difference of $10 technically, right? Is that YouTube money, you know, makes me feel like I'm rich and I don't have to look at the prices anymore. I wish. You guys think it's worth $70? I think it's okay. The usual Star Wars stacks. I think 60 would be actually cheap by Star Wars standards. It's like 660 pieces. So 60 would be cheap. Considering the Star Wars stacks, that is. Okie dokie dokie, let's see. Alright, so that's the whole canopy, obviously. Not the best price. Yeah, I think it's pretty average. Not the best, not the worst though. Not the Grievous Starfighter levels of bad. For sure. I still can't believe that set is $80. Honestly, like I'm like, what in the world? I still see like full shelves of these sets, nobody's buying that. Yep. There are, like, let's be real, there are overpriced sets in LEGO Star Wars, like, very often actually. This one I don't think it's overpriced necessarily, but also it's not like the cheapest out there. By all means, I just think that Star Wars sets... Oh wow, that's it? Are you kidding me? That's how much it sticks out? No way. Okay, I really don't like it. Like, this whole thing just sticks out. Like, this angle is terrible. You even see the connection point. Okay, yeah, I really don't like it. I mean, there should be something like covering at least this connection point, like some extra wedges like going downwards. Nah. So that's what people are saying. Yeah. It feels very like artificial that way, kind of. I see you need the clearance for the stud shooters to shoot forward, because they would hit the assembly if it wasn't like that, but I mean, and that's it, that's basically finished cockpit, so you see all that stuff. I'm sorry you guys, but I don't really, like, let's see the whole thing completed, but so far when you finish the cockpit and you look at this, I'm disappointed actually. It's worse than I thought. Actually, like, I like it less than I thought it looked on the box or in the pictures. Now that I'm holding like this, it's a lot. It's basically the whole thickness of the cockpit is doubled up by the gray Technic. It's like the whole gray Technic area is as thick as the cockpit. That's kind of insane. I thought it's like it's gonna end like here or something, like somewhat, but no, it's fully exposed. Yeah, oh well. I mean, that's something I knew what would happen, but I didn't know it's so visible. Like it's insanely visible. Yeah, it's, oh well. I mean, let's continue. And on that bombshell, and on that disappointment, right? The flight deck needs adjustment. You mean that area in the back? Well, let's see how it goes forward. Couldn't be better if the technical parts were white. Good question. I don't know. Maybe. No, I don't know really. Hard to say. Probably if it was white, it would completely kill the shape of the front. Like from afar, because those bricks are dark. I mean, the Lambda shuttle has this specific shape of the nose cone and the cockpit. Like a very specific, very iconic, very recognizable. So if those bricks were white, you would kill that shape like immediately. Right now from afar you see the shape, but when you get closer you can see all the exposed bricks that are like not looking good. Mock style build, I bet. So yeah, definitely don't like it. Definitely I was hoping it's not as bad, but I think it's actually bad. I mean, I don't think I will regret buying this set, but it's gonna feel bittersweet, you know. I hope for this to be like displayed somewhere high in my studio, so I have shelves above me, for example, and I want to put it there, but it's like every time I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna see this set from the bottom, which is the worst looking part. So I don't know. And not the bombshell, it's time to end. Nah, I'm strong, I'm continuing. Through the good times, through the bad times. Always building. Yep, ouch. Just hit my elbow a bit. From far away it looks okay, I guess. We'll see. Well, let's not judge the book by the cover, let's not judge the set by the cockpit. I feel like, cause you know the vertical stabilizer is so enormous and the wings are so wide that maybe just the whole proportion of the set, once it's finished, will kind of diminish that impact of that ugly looking cockpit. Maybe the whole picture will be much better. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe that's the case. Benefit of the doubt. Put it against a black background. I'm gonna take a bucket of paint with black paint and paint the exact square behind the the exact square behind the shuttle black. Just like a little. This is a shuttle spot, so we don't see those bricks too much. I mean, I do have dark walls in this studio. It's dark, like dark navy blue color, which makes the black, like dark sets look pretty good. Actually, so might do that. Might help the set actually on my display. You never know. No, I mean, when you have to do this, you ask yourself the question, like, why is the set not pretty in the first place? A Lego set should not need a makeup, I guess. I mean, come on, it's, in all fairness, it's a playset, so, you know, I can be complaining about the looks, whatever. It's like, oh, it's not displayable like a UCS, so like, Come on, this set is probably not even in the target audience for this set. It's for a kiddo who wants a Star Wars shuttle to play and swoosh around, and they're not gonna care. Like, Mom, this set has so many bricks visible, it's bad, and throws it away. No, the kid's gonna love it. Nobody's gonna notice or care, except for me, the boomer who wants everything to look exactly perfect. I guess. Come on, we look at the perspective here. We gotta look at the perspective. Those sets are cheaper for a reason. They're lowering the entry point for kids to pick up, and their parents to pick up Star Wars, let's be honest. That's the whole reason. They're cheaper. We're not the target audience. In all honesty. Right? Okay, so that's gonna open up. That's kind of cool. Will it swoosh? If there was a set to test against a wall, that might be this one. I wouldn't feel too bad about it, honestly. I never destroyed a Lego set on purpose. But no, I'm not. No, I would feel bad. I can't do it. Drop test? I mean, looking how tough this thing is built, probably only the cockpit will fall off, like the hinge pieces. And that's it. Probably the wings will just fall off, but everything else will stay intact. No, not drop testing, probably not. It's a moral imperative to, as a Lego nerd to complain. Oh, obviously. Like, there would be no content if we weren't complaining. Come on. There's no content without complaining. You know that. We have to complain. It's our right. It's our firstborn right as a Lego nerd to complain constantly about everything. I mean, how boring it would be if everybody loved every set. Come on. That would be terribly boring. A dystopian world to live in. Everybody loves every single set. No, thank you. We have to agree to disagree. What set is the most swooshable? I don't know, there are so many. You guys, what do you think is the most swooshable set? I know what is not. Most of UCS. Can you imagine swooshing the Imperial Star Destroyer? Can you imagine? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, Tidarium. It's not even named Tidarium, I'm just assuming. You're kind of redeeming yourself, so this is cool. So the lock mechanism for the opening of the rear section is kind of on a... There's a rubber here. There's a rubber, and when you see locked, you have to like kind of bend it backwards. It's on rubber, and then, I'm just afraid over time, once this rubber gets more withered and more like flexible, is it gonna work that well? Because you're squishing the rubber every time you open it. But I like this. Okay, I like this. I really like it. Very clever mechanism. Yeah, locked. Open. Locked. Satisfying. I like it. Okay, that's one no and one yes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I give you that. That's pretty good. Slave 1 has a swoosh handle. It does. Even those smaller playsets of Star Destroyers, the Imperial one and the First Order one, they had swoosh handles as well. I'm talking about the UCS ISD. So yeah, actually some UCS sets are swooshable, like the Slave 1. The A-Wing is pretty swooshable. The A-Wing is actually pretty, like, very good at holding and swooshing around. I crashed it only once, which is good. Hey, Gregory. Oh, you were asking the swooshable question. I didn't see your name, I'm sorry. Oh, the U-Wing from Rogue One, that's a good example. I remember, like, one of the very first, like, things I did for Brick Vault was, I think it was an Instagram video, or I still have it on my phone, but I took the U-Wing from Rogue One, and I was just, like, holding it like this, and the phone behind it, and I was flying it through the office and recorded a video. That was fun. So I remember this set being highly fun to like fly around. It looks beautiful too. One of my favorite sets for sure. From like a Star Wars play scale. That was great. Ooh, it's a print. Hey, another yes. That's cool. That's a print. It's a bit of a slightly shiny. It was such a long time I didn't see a print on a 2x4 slope. 2x3 slope. 4x3 slope. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. They were like, man, we know this set doesn't look good from the front, so let's add like a printed piece so everybody likes it. 2 streams in a day? Yep. And I not only 2 streams, but I recorded and edited and scheduled for tomorrow an edit review of this thing. So you're gonna see it tomorrow morning. It's all like in half a day. 2 streams and an edit. I feel pretty solid today. After a bit of a sloppy week last week. Nice, yeah, it's a surprising print. Like I wasn't expecting that to appear at all. Is that the end of bag number 3? Yes. Awesome. All right. Moving on to bag number 4. Yeah, this set shouldn't take too long. That's a sticker on the one I own? Oh, like the older version? Or is there like a sticker for certain copies of this set? That would be kind of weird. Print hype. Number 4. Big day. It's not like a... I wish I could do more and still feel like not tired. Because I don't know, I woke up pretty well today. I slept well, I guess. I had more energy than usual, I guess. Maybe better mood. You know, it's always nicer to work on stuff when you feel good, I guess. Like the worst are days when you kind of want to work and things just don't click, you know. I have those days as well. I'm just a human being. But today, like, felt like everything seems good so far, you know. Maybe don't judge the day by the end, by the sunset, but so far I had the power to record, edit, stream. Pretty good so far. I wish like every day was like that. I know tomorrow I'll be like probably super tired or something. No, tomorrow switch of mindset again, back to work day kinda. So I have to like move my Lego mindset a bit to the side again, which is, well, not ideal. All right, 2 times? Yes, okay. So we need this twice. Come on. Oh. Come on. Okay. Oh, the old one? From 2015? I think that was the last one, right? They said it was actually called Tidarium. I'm not sure why I didn't get it back then. I worked at the Lego store. I knew this is good. I never picked it up. I don't know why. Because I'm a big fan of the design of this ship overall. Like, that's one of my favorite ships from Star Wars. Probably that was also the reason I picked it up this time. I still feel like the shuttle is one of the coolest ship designs in all Star Wars. Honestly, it's just so cool. So that must have been a factor in why I picked it up. I mean, I want to buy the X-Wing also, but I skipped the X-Wing this time, and for some reason I got this one. So must be something. Just gonna move it here a sec. Yeah, I feel the older set is better, but keep in mind that it was more expensive too. I do feel it was better. I remember it was a solid set, just better looking, I think. But it was also more expensive when it came out. So they had to cut somewhere, you know. They had to get that price cut somewhere. I think the old one is kind of collectible right now, right? It's kind of not that easy to get on a good price. Not even talking about the UCS one. I think Lego would really make bank if they made a remake, UCS remake of the shuttle. There were rumors about it. It didn't really happen yet, but I think they would make bank if... I would buy one, for sure. If they remade the UCS shuttle, that would be a good set to pick up. I would buy it day one, honestly. The other one was amazing. Glorious, big, great looking. Yeah. All right. I would say, after the cockpit mishap, the rest of the build seems okay so far. The engines look good, the rear section, I like how it's designed. Honestly, it feels pretty good. Yeah, again, we may see, like, maybe when I finish it, it's gonna actually... The good looks of other parts will just diminish the look of the cockpit. I have no clue, but we'll see. Yeah, I think the UCS X-Wing is due for a remake at this point. Like, I wouldn't mind, honestly. Like, people would say, oh, it's another X-Wing, but keep in mind, the last UCS was the Rogo Red 5, which is super old design. Then we had some good X-Wings in the play scale from, you know, like post X-Wing, Resistance X-Wing in the T75 version, and T65 was the 2018, and now their current one is good. And then we had the very exclusive employee gift with purchase X-Wing, Lego employee gift with purchase, not just Christmas gift, not gift, Christmas gift. So that was the only big X-Wing, and I think it's time. It's time Lego to come back with the Red 5, but in this modern fashion. I honestly, personally, I wouldn't mind at all. I don't think it's overstepping by Lego. I think it's a great moment to relaunch the X-Wing. I would get it like right away as well. Hey, what's up, Zebrix? The other Zebrix, that is. Because I have a few Zebrix friends here in the chat sometimes, so... It does look better as you go. That's how I feel right now, yes. You're right. The cockpit does like, probably the designer was like, okay, the cockpit sucks. So let them build it like right away. So they're like, oh man. And then like all the better stuff is next. So they're actually gonna feel better. What if they knew it, like, cause like, come on, you finish the set, like you look at this like, this looks good. I bet they noticed it doesn't look good. They must have noticed that. But it was already probably finished and approved, and we're like, we can't modify it, it's gonna require extra bricks or something. And they're like, oh man, and they're like, oh, this not... Yeah, hopefully nobody is gonna notice. Because I think just the front looks genuinely bad, honestly. Well, let's continue and hide our disappointment for now. Hopefully it's gonna get better. It's getting better, actually. Did the UCS X-Wing have the S-foil locking mechanism? I have no idea. I never played with this set, never had it. I know it exists, but it was during my dark ages and I never really was able to try one out. No, so I don't know. Chat, can you help? The old UCS X-Wing. It was very old actually, like the design was very dated. So I don't know if it had like the S-Force mechanism. I mean, for the scale, it should have had one. It was a model after all. Big model. Yeah. This came out like so many years ago. Like, what year did the Red 5 came out? Ooh, so those are the front cannons? Yes. Right on. Right on. Okay. Kinda wanna build the huge wing. I think that's gonna add a lot to the looks. Well, let's hope for the best. Alright. Yeah, as long as you, I mean, you're going forward, so it goes better. So here's another cut corner, I believe, for the price. Simple design for the forward cannons. I think the other sets, they usually are on swivel or something. There's some sort of mechanism here to, because these are swiveling, they can adjust the firing angle, I think, in the real thing. I mean the movie thing. This is a very simple build. maybe perhaps too simple, almost. Yeah, so there's another cutaway, kind of like a cut corner. Wait, the UCS X-Wing came in 2013? It doesn't seem that old then. Wow. It feels dated though. I thought it was earlier than that. Interesting. That seems like not that... I mean, come on, okay, it's like, it's eight years ago. So like, that doesn't seem that far. It's 8 years ago. Like, time flies by. Kind of interesting, huh? We're like in freaking 2021. But yeah, it does feel dated. Alright, so we're gonna have the sides complete by this bag. And then we're moving to the wings, I believe. And the rest of the main hull. Yeah, this is getting better, I would say. When you go past the Technic phase and the cockpit phase, which are kind of disappointing, I feel like things are getting better as it takes shape. So that's good. That's good. That's what you want to see. How many more bags? I just finished number 4 and it's just 2 bags left, honestly. Like, we're flying through this one. It's not big. It's 660 pieces, so... I picked this one up today because I don't want to go too late into the afternoon with this build. I want to do like other things in the evening, so I'm not too tired. But so I think it's perfect for like a few, like 2-3 hours of building. Maybe it should be less actually. We'll see. All right, we're gonna push this one in, make sure those are exact. There we go. Right on. So it starts to look better. You guys can see. Let's go. Bag number 5. Second to last. We get Mr. Vader. Mr. Vader. Master Vader. Hydrate. It was great you were able to start the stream. Yeah, I said I would, and thankfully it all worked out. So that's good. Simplified the shaping around the body actually looks better than 2015. Really blocky, stud heavy, really. Oh, there's a UCS X-Wing designer video? Mike, are those large triangular pieces slightly yellowed? Which ones? By the cockpit or the ones that will be on the wings? This? Hard to say. I don't think so. Maybe it's my light. You mean those ones? The ones on the side of the cockpit? I don't think they're yellowed. If those are the ones you mean. Oh, top wing fin? Yeah, I see those ones in the big triangles. I mean, I can't tell. I don't think so, no. They look the same to me as other bricks in my current light setup. Oh wait, maybe they are. What? The camera, no, the camera is overblown right now. Oh my. Like too much light. Yeah, it's still like reflecting a lot of light. Let me... You know what? Maybe slightly? I don't know. It's like maybe there's like a quarter of a tone darker of white. I don't know. The camera is gonna... I'm gonna have to like record the review and do a bunch of close-up shots on a fixed white balance for you guys to see and make for yourself. I kind of like, I can tell if that's the light or the shadows that kind of make it look a little bit darker, but maybe that's just like my mind playing games on me. Hey Vader, long time no see. What's up, dude? How you doing? How is the dark side? Did they give you the cookies? They lied to me. I got no cookies when I joined. I should open all the bags first, maybe, before I start building. Slightly yellow. Let's, you know what? I think it's gonna, if that's the case, I think that might be more visible when I finish the set and like when I actually look at the build wing. I'm gonna keep that in mind and pay attention. So far, like right now, I don't really see, as I like hear along other bricks, I don't feel they're different, but who knows? Okay, Vader. Vader, how you feeling? Let's see, where's your mask? Where's your mask? Right here, okay. Right on, my lord. Oh, from back, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind for the triangle pieces. Alright. Mr. Vader, we meet again. Thank you. Never enough Vaders in my collection. Wookie cookies? No, like I'm talking about that old meme. There was this meme, like I think it was like Palpatine in the meme, and it was saying like, join the dark side, and there was like a little underwriting, we have cookies, and I think it was like a meme from a few years ago. Or it was like a joke from Robot Chicken or something, I don't know. There was something that was originating that joke of cookies and dark side. That's like a boomer meme, you know? The Viking longship have reached... We just talked about it this morning. You guys see what I'm talking about? Leg Ideas is out of control. We just, like this morning, Bricks and Coffee, we had 37 projects. What, not even a few hours later, we have 38 projects in the next review stage. We're gonna be 45 projects by next, I don't know, Friday or something. Anybody knows when the current review stage ends? When is the deadline for submissions to join the current review stage? How much time do we have left? Because I'm feeling it's gonna be over 45 projects this review stage at this pace. It was just a big conversation topic this morning on Bricks and Coffee. We talk about it. And it's happening as we speak. Too many projects. Lego is out of control. Like Lego Ideas is out of control. They're gonna have to do something. I mean, maybe once the whole lockdown, stay-at-home thing is over, maybe people will just build less. Meaning less projects will be there to judge. Right? Feels like forever ago. Yeah, I do not have the castle set, but I did build it. It was fun. Actually, I built it twice. Once for Brick Vault and once for the Lego store. Which is fun. Alright. Okay, we gotta catch this brick. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we got the spine of the wing. The main spine that holds everything together. I betcha. Out of all the entries, I really like the marine life one. Is originality and displayability. I like this one too. There's so many IPs though, so many IPs. It's gonna be a massacre in Lego Ideas. Blood on the streets. No, a lot of projects will be just cut out early on. Maybe like 1 or 2 will make it, just like the last time. The Vader's Castle is a good set. Fun, good looking. Has some good value overall, I feel. There was this like kind of weird launch because it was like Amazon exclusive and then Lego was trying to, you know, advertise it a bit different. It was like out of line, without any wave to support it, just like came out and everybody was like, wow, that's cool. Nobody was expecting this one. Because we don't even see, like the Vader's Castle is like, you can see it once. For a second in Rogue One, right? Like where do you see in Rogue One, right? You see the Vader's Castle in Rogue One. It was like when Krennic is going to Vader. You see the castle from the shot on Mustafar, and that's it. That was kind of cool that they made a set for it, for even like a 5-second appearance. Then we have like a scene inside the castle, but still the outside, you know, was kind of just a glimpse. It was just a glimpse. Pretty cool build technique for that wing, I gotta say. Making things strong. Right. Yep. It was like such a glimpse on the screen, you could like blink twice, you're gonna miss it, kind of thing. And yet they made a set. And yet we see a full shot of Nebulon B frigate multiple times, and yet only thing we got was the San Diego Comic-Con set. Where's my UCS Nebulon B frigate? I know it was a vote, I know the gunship won, I still want the frigate. Or I don't know, Home 1, Mon Calamari Cruisers, Liberty. No Lego, it doesn't appear on the screen too much for you? Rebel capital ships never get any love from Lego, I swear. Okay, we got the blockade runner, that's fine. But it's the very opening scene of the entirety of Star Wars, so might as well, right? Hard to skip this one. Oh yeah, Mon Calamari, yes, please. Although they look kind of odd and boring because it's a big blob of shape in space. Basically, they are so sleek and smooth, there is nothing, it's just like a big teardrop flying through space, if you think about it. But they still look cool, like, you know, not like Star Destroyer cool, but cool. And we still never get any solid capital ships anyway, so. Yeah, Vader's castle again, it was like a simple scene when Krennic's shuttle is flying through Mustafar and you see the castle on the edge of the lava rock on Mustafar, and that's it. That's the whole shot. That's the only way you see that lava waterfall, lava fall, which is portrayed in the set as well. So you know it's like on the cliff against a lava river. Somewhere on Mustafar, and that's the only reason you know where it's located. That wing will be quite significantly large. Alright. So the last back is only the two last wings, right? That's it. A big teardrop would stand out more than a big triangle? Probably. I mean, my opinion, if the ISD can look good on display, so can the Mon Calamari cruiser. I see no reason why we don't have one yet. You know, it's more sleek than a flying space triangle, obviously. But Star Destroyer is more iconic, obviously, and it's cool. But I think a Mon Calamari cruiser can be as cool if you make a cool design. Same for the GR-75 transports from the Hoth scene, like the Rebel transports. Also a teardrop with containers on it. And they also can look very cool, and a large-scale set would be beautiful, I would say. In a landing position, when they're like being loaded on Hoth, they look cool, you can see them in the movies. There's a bunch of cool Rebel designs, they just never, like, it's always Imperial starships because they're so cool. Yeah, but Rebels also have cool ships, so make those as well, yay. You know. I like how they reinforce the wing. It has multiple connection points with Technic axles and beams and joints, which is good. So like right now, like it's, you know, I can bend it, like it's very solid. Good stuff. All right, we're adding the triangles to see if there's any Dude, there is a discoloration. I can see it like 100%. Oh my, right now I see it. Oh yeah, they're yellowish. What's up with that? Yeah. Can you guys? No, because the camera is killing all the edges. Maybe I can make it, hold on. I'm gonna make it super dark for a second. You guys see it? The camera will kind of, no, it won't tell you, but you see at this angle, like look at the shadow. Look at the, like how different they shadow. See? You can tell they have a different color. I can tell right now. Yeah, you see that? I'm gonna get the lights back on. Maybe not too much. All right. Just like I gotta get used to this new cabinet because it's kind of, I have less space because of that. Yeah, it's I can like in full light because the camera is overblowing a bit, but right now in full light I see the color difference. It's not a deal breaker, but it's clearly visible. I wonder why they have this issue. Yeah, it wasn't your set only. I see it as well. You're not tripping, man. You're not tripping. It's I wonder why is that. Are those like old pieces or something? Because Lego has the very same production process everywhere, right? So why is that? Like, why is that white different? Yeah, I think you told that Fiat 500 had discolored pieces as well. I didn't notice it in mine. I should maybe double check, but I know the Lamborghini had a huge problem with that. People were complaining about the Lambo. Yeah, I'm using the Elgato key lights, so I can control them with my Stream Deck. It's a like streamer soft light. It's really good for streaming and just small studios like mine. Highly recommended Elgato key lights. They're like Wi-Fi, so I can control everything with them. I can turn them off from that device here. Pretty cool. Yeah, once you like, probably if you guys haven't told me, I wouldn't even look at it. But now that you guys told me, thank you, by the way. No, jokes aside, I would have to like really pay attention. But now that now that I know what I'm looking for, I do see the color difference. They're like whitish gray, maybe not yellow, but more like a slightly like a yellowish gray of sorts. It's like a very small tint, maybe like 1-2% tops. But it's there, it's definitely there. That's something I will totally mention in my review. I'm gonna try to film it in a way so so the camera can see it. Because I think the only way to do it is like you have to go like full manual like exposure, like a bit darker than usual, the white balance corrected. Because if you just switch to a wrong white balance in the camera, the white will be just washed out or just it's gonna look like it's perfect. So I'm gonna try to record in a way that shows that. Oh, the title screen is saying NES. Wait, you mean the YouTube? Oh, the scrolling thingy. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Wait, but my title says Imperial Shuttle, right? Okay, the title says Imperial Shuttle, but the scrolling thing says... Oh boy, is it even worth fixing right now? Yeah, might as well. It's because like it's something I keep forgetting to do every time because you gotta go to a little text file hidden in like multiple folders in my little drive, and I have to click the file and type it manually every time. I forget. Okay. Yeah, we can just change it. Might as well, right? As long as you guys mention it, might as well change it. 75302 is the set number. Imperial Shuttle. Because I was planning to stream the NES, and yet I'm doing this. How many parts is it? 660? There we go. You're welcome. Now it's corrected. You can see the change. It's changed right there. It's something I always forget to do. Every time. Might as well remove it. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Locke. Thank you. You broke my flow. No, just kidding. Thank you. Alright. Let's attach this big sail. It's a space sail, you know. It makes the shuttle sail through space. Cause come on, it looks like a sail. Hey Isis. My weekend was terrible. What happened, dude? What's wrong? Talk to us. Vent a bit. No swearing though, but what's wrong with the weekend, dude? That sucks to hear, man. All right, we got the big sail installed. Now we gotta secure it. We're gonna secure it. Oh, come on. Okay. Man, this thing is not going anywhere. Like, all the connection points are solid. Oh, snap, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. Had to put one of your dogs? Oh, man. Oh, boy, yeah, that sucks. My parents had to put our dog like last year, and I just, you know, he was in Poland, so I just got a call the next day that, hey, our dog is passed away, you know. Oh man, I'm so sorry, dude. So sorry to hear that. Hopefully he or she, the dog, lived a good life. Yeah, dude, like that's like that's probably the worst thing that can happen for you. One of the worst things that could happen, putting your dog down. I'm so sorry, man. I know how it feels. Things looking alright? It's starting to, for sure, like, except for that terrible cockpit area. Hey, we got your back, man. Cheer up, like, it's you know, it's inevitable, I mean. It's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do, so... The grief, yeah, you have to grieve, but you have to move forward as well. Died of cancer, went through with the surgery, but wasn't sure he would make it next morning. So it's, you know, so it was inevitable, so it's not that... It was not sudden, at least, right? Sorry to hear that, man. I hope the doggy lived a good life. Lots of treats, lots of thrown balls, you know. When my dog passed away, from being old and just sick, same thing, right? Was a chocolate lab. He was an old pup. Loved him to bits. But yeah, he was very sick. But he lived a very good life. Had everything he wanted ever from our family. We loved him as one of us. And I moved to the US and he stayed with my parents. So I didn't see the dog for years before he passed away. And I was still devastated, so it's hard. One of the hardest things you can live through. But as long as you know the doggy lived a good life and it was a long life and there was nothing you could do, it feels just a bit better, you know, that you gave what you could. Best life. Most people hate it because of that front cockpit design. So you see, like right now, this thing is out of place, like where my hand is at. This looks out of place. Everything else, very good looking. This, out of place. It's like a unnecessary support, like you feel it's like a prop on a movie set or something, because like you have extra like fixture here. Extra like rigging or something. for no reason. I mean, it holds the cockpit, but it shouldn't be there in some way, because I know it's impossible to build this set without it in a way, but yeah. Grieving just shows how much you love them. Yep, from WandaVision. No spoilers though. But yeah, it was a spoiler, it's fine. Did you guys, without spoiling, did you guys like the finale, whoever watched it? I had mixed feelings about the finale. I think it fallen a bit short. It was good, but fallen a bit short from my expectations, just a little bit. This thing just blocks my view right now. The sail, the space sail. Who knows, like, we'll see. Like, I feel like, yeah, the whole size of the set, actually, it's quite big for what it is. Wait, what? I feel like just the other things of this in this set will just make it look better, like hide this cockpit ugliness, you know? Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Alright, we got this, and now... Alright, so the more I close it off, the better it starts looking. So I like the way it opens up, actually. With this, like, hidden mechanism. So they could hide this, but they couldn't hide this, right? And it feels cool because it falls to the back on its own because of the center of weight, center of mass. Yeah. Still pretty cool. It feels heavy though, which is good. I like it feels robust and heavy. You got the Keeper's Village before it went back on backorder. Nice. So that's a win. Even though, you know, things were bad for you on the weekend, that's a win. So that's something to be happy about. Last bag, you guys. The last of them. Number 6. That's the last bag. The side wings. So I guess I can put it to the side for now, because we're gonna be building the wings, the first one. So I'm gonna get some pieces here, closer to me. Okay, I don't need this. Yeah, okay, there we go. Last bag, hype, 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 yes. Bit more technique, it's gonna move, so it has to be solid and robust. What time is it, by the way? I gotta check the time. 8 p.m. Okay, that's good. Because I gotta go places around 7 p.m. for a little errand I gotta run. But I'm gonna be done by then, so we're good. So we good. The Jungle Dragon to get released again? Yeah, I didn't get anything from Ninjago for some reason. I don't know. Don't feel like getting Ninjago right now for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe just because I'm limiting my costs a bit lately, but trying to be very picky about sets. 3 a.m. Xarogath, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I started earlier today so I can finish earlier. I like late night streams, I do enjoy them because it's very chill vibe and I enjoy it to just slow the day down and finish the day with a stream. I actually like doing that personally, but it's not the best for you when it comes to timing, you guys. So today I'm finishing earlier, started earlier, which is good. All right. Another one. All right, so it's as other side of the same wing though. Season 15? Man, it's 15 seasons already? What? Jeez, never ends, huh? I mean, I don't want Ninjago to end, but that's impressive. Okay, this is set. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of coming back to Technic building a bit, which is okay, that's fine. Boom, solid as a rock. I mean, it's gonna support the whole weight of the wing, so it's gotta be solid. Hey Tyvan Townsend, this is the first stream I've attended. I can't stay long. Keep up the great vids. Thanks, man. Appreciate you watching. Yeah, you don't really catch me. I don't really stream on Sundays very often, but occasionally I would, like today. Usually I stream weekdays, somewhat late California time, like past 6 p.m. usually. So a Sunday stream is not very usual for me, but when I can, when I feel like it, when I am able to squeeze one in on Sunday or on a weekend for that matter. I mean, I do weekend, now I do Sundays mornings with Bricks and Coffee, so you can always tune in. 9 a.m. Pacific Sunday, every Sunday in the morning. For me. So I do that. But yeah, a build stream on a Sunday is not usual for me. So it's kind of out of place, isn't it? But yeah, today was like a perfect day to stream something, and I had this set, just picked this up yesterday. Couldn't wait, you know? Oh, usually I stream early in the morning. You're from Australia, gotcha. Yeah, so when I go, so when I go late into the night with my stream, usually you guys wake up, and for you it would be like early day. Yeah, I do have some Australian viewers from time to time when I go kind of like longer on a weekday. Depends on my mood. Sometimes, you know, I would stream like 2-3 hours until like 9-10 p.m. Sometimes I would go beyond that if I feel like building more. So it depends, really depends. Thanks for joining, appreciate it. And yeah, there's a new video coming tomorrow. I did edit a video today. So there's a little Amelia Earhart promo review coming tomorrow morning. So you guys can check it out when it comes out. 8 a.m. I believe is scheduled to come out. Scheduling videos on YouTube is great. I love it. Love the functionality. Makes things so much easier. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay. Oh, okay. That's it just goes like that. Okay, extra support. Fair enough. This one. I'm gonna head out. See you all next stream. Good night. Sleep good. And most of all, stay safe and hydrated. And Mike, tell your family to stay hydrated and sleep great. Yes. Isis, I saw your message, like that you were glad I told you to go to sleep and you felt better the next day. So that's usually how it works. When you go to sleep and actually get some sleep, and instead of sitting all night, then usually, yeah, the next day feels better. So glad I could have helped. Glad to be of service. Okay, that's the way. This is the way. Ooh, the big one. This one. Yeah, the wings are super triple double reinforced. So that's okay. There we go. First wing it on? Yes. So we can... Is this... Did this fell off? No, of course not. Okay. I have to sleep better and go to bed earlier. Yeah, welcome to my world. Glad you're listening to my advice because I'm not listening to my own advice. Which is my problem. I should listen to myself more and actually go to sleep earlier than I used to. Nice. All right. Yeah, double joint, ratcheted joint, satisfying motion, no wobbling. There's a bit of wobbling, but that's just because the tolerances of those joints. But yeah. Actually, yeah. If I look from this angle, if I don't look at the bottom of the cockpit, this looks good. If I look, hey, nice. Oh, no, not nice. Nice, not nice. Nice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like you go, great, not great, great, not great, great, terrible, beautiful, terrible, just like that. Yeah, it looks good from the top for sure. Great overall, the look of the hull and everything. Yeah, let's do the other wing. Looks cool when it's landed actually. So maybe it's not too bad. Maybe that the cockpit looks worse from the side and from the bottom. But when you look like isometric, it's good. Good looking. Is it just me, or without the side wings, the set looks the shuttle that came out of a few years ago and it had Obi-Wan and some Sandtrooper in it? Because that was the Sentinel shuttle. They're kind of the same chassis, like the base, because they're kind of made from the same kind of... the Sentinel and the Lambda are the same factory, just different class of vehicle and different purpose. So the Sentinel shuttle is more like a transport shuttle. This is more like a counselor shuttle, more likely, or like small cargo shuttle. But the other one is bigger usually. But they have the same cockpit. They have the same base. This similar design. It's like a beefed up version. So you're right, absolutely right. The Sentinel shuttle looks similar to the Lambda. It's the Sentinel class. I think it is. I try to know my Star Wars stuff when I can. Ooh, not many bricks left. It's a good feeling to have. Yeah, they look similar because they're kind of... they were born from the same concept and the same factory. And kind of like the core of those both vehicles is similar. They're space shuttles. with a bit of a different cargo load. Not a big fan of this set. Yeah, honestly, I think the worst thing is actually that cockpit, and there's like, we noticed a bit of a discoloration on those big triangle pieces on the top. So that's also kind of a bummer. I see that now. But honestly, like everything else, pretty okay, pretty okay. If it wasn't for that looks from the side. I'm not gonna lie, the set grew a bit on me through the build because it got better as I progressed. But the beginning is a bit rough, and it's just like, I felt that, you guys seen the disappointment, it was real. It was real. Can we do a 12-hour stream at 10k? Maybe. By the way, yeah, the subs are growing, you guys. Yeah, I just was like, last Bricks and Coffee was like, yeah, we're just 7,000, and this week we're like 7.1. So, thank you a lot. Like muchos, very, muy. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we're growing. Even though I wasn't uploading a lot last week, the subs are growing. I'm so happy. Yes, people are finding my channel, which is great. Thank you. Yeah, I would love to do like a super long stream for some celebration, for sure. Maybe not yet, but when the time comes, yeah, why not? Build some crazy set in one sitting, like David does from Solid Brick Studios. He does like 12-hour Hogwarts Castle stream, let's go! And then like, I would need some backup on this. I would need like somebody to be with me here, like my wife or somebody to like help me out. Like I can't imagine doing this alone. I mean, I love talking and everything, but it's just, it would be exhausting, just like naturally exhausting. I need some backup, some wingman. Oh yeah, I wouldn't do it on a, probably I would do it on a weekend, yes. I wouldn't do it on a weekday. I would have to take day off to do it on a weekday. No, probably a weekend for sure. Why not? I mean, we can try. I never did like a super long stream on this channel, like super long. Might as well, right? For some little celebration. Why not? Couple stream. Yeah, except for the fact that my wife really doesn't want to be on any videos or streams, so. There is that. Gotta respect her privacy, you know? Brian can talk for days. Oh, but yes, he can. Yes, he can. Get Jang? I would love to actually. Like, maybe that's a good idea. I think he wouldn't mind if we like, if we correlate like two crazy builds together and stream together like while chatting on both streams, like via Discord or something. I'm down to do like a long, super long. Junk has like unlimited energy. Junk is the perfect partner to be like your stream buddy, even like virtually. Junk can go forever. Like he doesn't stop. He's the living Duracell battery. Again, yeah, Brian would be a good wingman. I'm talking about having somebody like with me in the studio, so like we can split bags or something, you know, just like a emotional support as well. But yeah, Brian, Jang, good partners to go long on streams for sure. Good wingman, good buddies. Stream buddies. Emotional support YouTuber. Hey, Soccer Bricks is here too. He's a good guy as well. Yep, you're a good candidate as well, for sure. 100%. I have a few people. Yeah, I can rely on. What is this music? I don't remember having this. But it's so cool. Vibey. Oh, actually, a few last pieces, and we good. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. This is not supposed to be. Oh yeah, I missed a brick, like a full brick. Let me fix the mistake. There we go. It's supposed to be supported from this side as well. Fixed it. Alright, is that the last one? Yes. Hey, just the stud shooters left. We can split the Diagon Alley. Oh, you still have it? I mean, I thought you built it. Yeah, we talked about it some time ago. That's a cool idea. Yeah, we wanted to extreme like the Diagon Alley together some time ago, but we kind of forgot the... we didn't schedule it initially. Okay, it's done. So let's just get the spring loader. Sorry, the stud shooters. Yeah, it's done. So yeah, it took me like on a stream. Wow, 2 hours 12 minutes. Not too bad. I was going pretty fast actually. It's easy to build, surprisingly. So yeah. So let's see what we have. I'm gonna move the trays away. We don't need the trays right now. I'm gonna hide my knife for opening boxes. Have a handy drawer right here next to me. Boom. So great, not so great. Great, not so great. Great. What? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Actually, like when you look at it right now, it's kind of like the size of the wings and the overall quality of the look on the back kind of hides that ugly cockpit area, especially when it flies. Whoop. I mean, no, they don't go that far, do they? No, they go like this, kind of like. How far do they go in the movies? Like, because you can go further than I think needed. It's good looking. It is good looking. Now, like I look towards the camera, and there is a dark wall behind the camera. The same like the wall behind me. The whole room is that color. So like when I look at it, this part blends with the wall very well actually, and the white looks better that way because you kind of don't like you ignore this part. And then it looks pretty good. You guys see, like if I move it to the look, see? Look now, I moved it to the dark background. See? It looks good, doesn't it? Right now. Right now. See? You don't see the underside. Or like this side. I think that's where when you like choose to not see it, everything else looks good. The minifigures are lacking though. Only 3 figs, Vader and Luke, not exciting. Imperial Officer, not exciting. Nothing in the minifigures department that makes it like wow, but I don't think the set is necessarily bad overall. Like I gotta take the whole picture into account. I gotta take the whole thing, like not just the bad cockpit. I gotta just look at the whole thing as a whole, right? Yeah, like right now, like look, this is the bright background. See, like look against the light. You see that, and I move it this way, and it blends in. See? Ugly, pretty, ugly, pretty, ugly, pretty. No arm printing. Yeah, yeah. So the minifigures are lackluster, to say the least. I have had girlfriends better that look better with the dark background. Oh boy. I think that's where we should end the stream. Yeah, it does look a bit unfinished though. You gotta move past that, actually, to enjoy the set. Plus there is no landing gear. There is no landing gear. There's the cut corner again. The landing gear is in the form of this little, like, whatever that thing is. A small tiny pole. And those two little feet. That nothing moves. There is no action here. Same. No functions when it comes to guns. No swivel. No swivel. The wings is the only function. That's on the outside. This is cool. When you open it, that's cool. Okay, like the way they designed the mechanism with the rubbery tension, like it locks, and then there's a rubber inside, a rubber piece. Unlocks the cargo, which is like the cargo. There is not much inside. Just you can hold some weapons here, lightsabers. Like I think that's space for lightsabers of Luke and Vader. Cockpit, one minifigure, which is another not cool. Yeah, I think you can sit Vader and Luke in the back, but that's about it. I'm not sure what's up with that in the back. It had the rear cannon, right? It had the rear turret. So is that it? Those are the rear turrets, I guess. But yeah, I mean, the wings look cool though. The wings look cool. Thanks for the stream. Hey Sai, thanks for staying. How long again? Go get some sleep, my dude. Get some sleep, please. Yeah, it does have the stud shooters. Right on. Why does Luke have handcuffs? Is it because he's captured by Vader? Is that it? Because he was captured. I mean, he kind of given himself in, right? To Vader. But yeah. My pleasure to stream for you guys and enjoy this set. Like, I had mixed emotions. I still do have mixed emotions. The dark background definitely helps by hiding this ugliness right here. Yeah. Great streaming Sunday, great stream quality as always, thanks, bye. Hey, thanks man, thanks, and thanks for coming, yeah. Appreciate it, thank you guys for everything. Now I shall go off and probably not touch the computer today anymore. There's a review coming tomorrow morning, a scheduled review of this little thing. So we just got this, I just edited this today, filmed, edited, so hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's not a long video, about 7 or 8 minutes. Hope it's not too much for you to watch. And click the like, and subscribe, and do all those things. See you on the next stream, yes. So the next stream will be sometime down the week, I'm not sure when. I would love to schedule today, but I don't know. Tomorrow is like my work day normally. We'll see if I can... the nearest spare evening or afternoon, I will stream the NES. I will stream the second part of the NES. We are... How far are we? Oh, it's I don't want, it's right there in the corner. It's like we got the console almost done, then we need to follow up with the cartridge, the controller, and we're gonna move to the TV. Probably the NES will take me like 1 or 2 more streams, at least. Yeah, it's 2,000 pieces. A word from our sponsor. Sure, I mean, you asked for it. Hey, look at our sponsor. You know these guys? Cool Factor. Yeah, great people. Normally they ask me like, hey, can you charge them $59.99 for the memberships? But I was like, no, that's too much. And they said, hey, we'll subsidize. And now it's only $2.99. How cheap is that? It's like 1 cup of coffee a month. Join for green name in the chat. A badge with my logo on it. And emojis. I'm gonna be, actually, I promised more emojis. I will add more emojis. I don't know this guy. But they're a great company, great, can recommend. I don't know what they're producing, but they throw a bunch of money my way. And so I can have cheap memberships. Yes. This is what's happening. Good value. You do have to? Hey, Blocksmith, you really don't have to, you know that, right? But thank you. Appreciate it. There is it, word from a sponsor. Check out Cool Factor, great people. Actually, I heard it's like one guy running the whole thing. Funny enough. Cool, huh? So far it's one guy running the whole thing. Maybe see you on Thursday? Maybe, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna let you know, of course, as always, Cy O'Connor. Yeah, Cy O'Connor is streaming, everybody. Big shout out. He's streaming every Thursday. For me, it's like, what time do you start? Like 12:30 p.m. California, which is like evening Europe. They always do us a Thursday stream. Greg from London Bridge Bricks does a stream on Fridays. I try to join both of these guys every week when I can. Sometimes it's difficult, but I try my best. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Good day, man. It's already 6 p.m. Can you imagine? I feel like I've been working all day, which I kind of did. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna review this guy probably sometime down the week. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't want to record a review today. I'm getting tired. Yeah, check these guys out. Make sure you subscribe, support everyone. We're in the LEGO community. We're all together in this, trying to bring each other up, and everybody wins, right? That's the whole thing about LEGO community. Talk to you soon, guys. Love you all. You're awesome. Thanks so much. See you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.